Hi everybody, hello, it's me, wow. So I went to totally different state, not the one that I live in. That picture is totally, it actually is like, I took that picture. I took that picture from where we went on a really cool, we're on a mountain, and it's, God, I always forget how awful that drive is and how much it just destroys my ears. Rest in peace, my ears. These were the pictures of the Airbnb that we stayed at. So this is where we stayed at. It was really nice. It was really cool. It kind of felt like it was in the middle of nowhere, and it was back behind. And there was a lot of trees, and there was also a river somewhere farther back behind. And there was a trail that I actually ended up never going on. I kept saying that I was going to, and then I never did. Why are there so many plants? Because that was outside, and because there was forest behind it. There was a forest. We were right in nature. There was literally a trail like right behind it. The only weird part was my room didn't have a closet or anything. It was a tiny little room with just the bed and that little nightstand, and that lamp didn't work. It got really cold in that place at night. That AC worked really well, but it also didn't get that hot at night like it does here, which was really nice. So I can't complain. But it had a really cute like screening porch area. I got to watch fireflies. The fireflies were so cool. Or lightning bugs, whichever you want to call them. But fireflies, lightning bugs, same thing. They're really cool. They're really cute. They're fun to watch. Their little lights butt up. Their little butts light up. And they're cute, and they're cool, and I accidentally caught one because it tried to get into the house. And then it went to the bag, and then I had to sit the bag outside because they kept trying to get into the house. There's a lot of them on the first couple days. And in some areas, there's a lot. And I had a whole bathroom to myself. It was awesome. One of the things that we went to was like this, it said it was like a science center, but it had a lot of like animals. It had a lot of animals and things. Some of it we didn't go to because it was outside and it had a lot of walking. And it was also like up on a mountain. It was really hot. Every day on my phone, I kept getting notifications about a heat advisory. And I'm just thinking, did I like bring the heat with me? But it was really hot. Like it was freakishly hot. I don't know why. There were a lot of animals, a lot of really cool animals, and it was actually really busy, but it wasn't bad because the families that were there, it was a lot of kids, but the kids were not annoying. Like, I was expecting to be trampled and run over and pushed and shoved, and none of the kids did that, so that was really nice. And some of the people that worked there would be standing around some of the cages and things, and they had snakes out that you could pet, and they had a turtle out that you could pet. I wanted to hold the snake, but that's because I think snakes are cool. There were a lot of frogs. I took a lot of pictures of the frogs because frogs are so cute. Obviously, they're my favorite animal, frog. But there were a lot of frogs, and these are dart frogs. Dart frogs are really cute. If you didn't know this though, frogs are, so they're poisonous if you eat them. You can touch them, just don't eat them. But they're also kind of like flamingos. How flamingos get pink from eating shrimp. Dart frogs become poisonous from what they eat. So according to this place, they had said that they don't feed them what makes them poisonous like that. So their dart frogs aren't actually poisonous. So I thought that was kind of interesting. But yeah, no, this dart frog is... Dude, I don't understand. Like, he came up to the glass right there, and he probably stayed there for a good minute. Like, he's just sizing us up. He is sizing us up, guys. I don't know why. More frogs. Like I said, there were a lot of frogs, and I took pictures of like every frog that I saw, because I mean, how could I not? They were all so cute. Why would I not take pictures of all the frogs? Frogs are frogs. Frogs are cute. Well, that one is a toad. The one that's in the water, that's a toad, not a frog. Or, well, it's still a frog, but it's a toad. Different than tree frog. All those other ones, except for the other one on the other end, they're tree frogs. This other one was really cute. Blended in so well to that. But look how cute he is. Look how cute this one is too. They're all so cute. I like frogs. Also, guys, there was real axolotls. They had 2 axolotls. They looked really cute. I'm very surprised at how well Minecraft actually did it. making the axolotls in their game because they look cute in Minecraft, but holy cow, they're cute in real life. They added axolotls from Minecraft into real life. So axolotls came from Minecraft? They didn't come from real life? So that's not a real axolotl? I didn't know that. I had no idea. That is so cool. But yeah, I've never like actually seen what a axolotl look like. So I've only seen like what they look like in Minecraft. So Minecraft did a really good job on them. And then that other one over here, this big one, that's a bearded dragon. Look how big he is. Look at him stretched out too. He was not moving. Like he wasn't walking or anything. This is him just chilling. As do bearded dragons just chill. And then that other picture down on the bottom, I'm pretty sure that was a salamander if I'm correct. I think it was a salamander. It was really cool. For those of you that are not actually just lurking, that are listening and watching, this is the bug warning. I have a picture of 2 bugs. They're not gross. They're not icky bugs. They're not slimy or anything. They are walking sticks and a mantis. It's literally just walking sticks. They look like sticks. They don't even look like bugs. And then a mantis is so cool. So yes, this is the bug warning. Bug warning. Bug warning. I don't know. Bugs are cool. Walking sticks. There's a big giant one right there. Like that's a big one. This whole thing was filled of walking sticks. There's one, there's one, there's one, there's one, there's one, there's one, there's a whole bunch up here, a whole bunch back there. I don't mind bugs as long as I don't have to hold them. See, to me, bugs aren't that bad. Some of them are really cool. The mantis. It wasn't, I forget what kind of mantis it was because it wasn't like your typical, it wasn't a typical praying mantis. I don't remember the name. I don't remember the name of it, but it was some kind of fancy mantis that I've never heard of. More cute froggies. 1, 2, I think there's one there and there's like one there. They were really cute frogs. And then this is that same one from the first one. Again, just a bunch of walking sticks, which I don't have either of these where I live. The mantis and the walking sticks. And I don't have fireflies / lightning bugs. I don't have those where I live. Of course I took a picture. I thought it was cool. I had to. Why would I not? These don't exist here. I have lizards. Lizards everywhere. For all the Star Wars fans, I thought these were kind of cool. This was like, I'm pretty sure that these are either painted or like, what's it called? Spray paint. I don't know what the deal is with lightning bugs. Where I went, everyone was saying that they usually don't have them like this that much. And I remember being here. It was like 6 years ago that I also went here. There were no fireflies or lightning bugs when I was there 6 years ago. So I don't know what caused them to show up this time. So I was not complaining. I was very happy. So I don't know if they have like a weird time that they go places or what. I don't know. But usually everybody was telling me that there's usually not that many lightning bugs around that time, usually there. So I was very happy. But yeah, I thought this was really cool art. This was a really cool watercolor. Really pretty watercolor. And then I thought these were cool. I don't really know anything about this. This one seems like it's a matchup of a bunch of different things that I don't know anything about because I'm not cultured. So if anybody knows anything about this or what any of it's from and knows, please tell me. Because I don't know. I'm asking nicely. Please tell me. Also, when we went to this really cool, it was like a sweet shop that had, I think it's pralines. I think that's how you say it. And they had homemade ice cream. It was like a homemade sweet shop for the most part, kind of, but you can also buy their pralines and have them shipped to you because the actual company that does the pralines is like a big company-ish, kind of. I don't know. But they had really good ice cream and they had really good other sweets. I had gotten banana pudding ice cream, key lime pie one, which was really good. That one was a gelato. I'm not a huge fan of gelato. It wasn't bad, but I really liked the banana pudding. It was really good. I also managed to get, it was like, I don't know how to describe it, but it was at least the size of my hand. I mean, maybe I just have really small hands. Well, no, I do have small hands. I got a hand-sized chocolate peanut butter cup, and it was really good. It was yummy. I ended up getting like 2 of those. I also got a white chocolate one as well. The white chocolate one wasn't bad. I like the dark chocolate one. And I think I can't remember. I know I got something else. I got so much food when I was up there, man. I got way too much food. Okay, well, my hand size, pink hand size, okay? I got a Pink's hand size Reese's cup. Okay, I have small hands. Leave me alone. Yeah, I know I got something else, but I don't remember. It smelled really good in here. It was really nice. All of the food and stuff was really good. I liked it. Also went to an arcade called Frankie's. Apparently there's a bunch of them. It was really cool. I did get more stuff, but I mayhaps did not take pictures. I forgot to take pictures. Yeah, so we won a lot. Well, I did not win anything. I did not win anything. I did horrible. Other prizes kind of suck in my opinion, which is lame, but it's a really cool place. We won, well, I can't say we because I didn't win any tickets. I did really bad, but I got a giant frog plushie. It was like 5,000 tickets. Yeah, we won a giant frog. I think it's as tall as me. Well, it has really long legs, so it's basically as tall as me. Also, side note, I'm really short, so that doesn't make it any better. But it was really cool. The arcade was fun. For anybody who really likes food, and if you're hungry, I'm not sorry, because that's not my problem. You can buy your own food. I went to this really cool, it was called like a creperie, and it's kind of like, it looks like it's like a little small business that has coffees and tea. Really good breakfast. The waffles, oh my god, these waffles were so good. These waffles were so good. This was so good. This was so good. It was so good, and it wasn't expensive. It was so cheap. They could charge $15 for this and people would still buy it. This crepe was so good. I was so surprised at how good everything was and how cheap it was. This place was really good. They had really good food, really good prices. This was huge. Like, these plates were huge. It was really good. It was really good. And then I walked a little bit in the downtown area that had some really interesting stores and restaurants and whatever. Yeah, I walked around a downtown area. There was a really cool store that it was huge. It had all kinds of stuff, and it had really random things too when you got to like the one section. But in the one part that I took these pictures of, there were like, it was handmade stuff. It was handmade cups, handmade plates, really good homemade jellies, jams. Also, I've never heard of whipped butter. No, whipped butter honey, whipped honey. I think it was called whipped honey. There was really good. So the whipped honey, I didn't know was a thing. It's from some Savannah Bee company, thing that makes really good honey. I didn't buy any of the normal honey. I just got a whipped honey it was like chocolate whipped honey. This place was really cool. These are some of the things. Oh yeah! I got maple syrup! I forgot. I got maple syrup. I haven't tried it yet because I haven't gotten pancakes and I haven't been feeling good enough to go back and really eat half of the stuff that I got. So I'll hopefully start trying some of this stuff. Also, I got spiced hibiscus tea. For all you non-tea drinkers, the spiced hibiscus tea was really good. And I don't really like cinnamon. Sometimes spiced things I do not like. It was the perfect amount of cinnamon. I don't know if any of you have ever heard of a moon pie, but moon pies are really good. And I really like moon pies. And they had a chocolate that was moon pie. So I had to get the chocolate moon pie because it's moon pie. And it was a chocolate bar. That was a moon pie. It was good. I also got, oh, this jelly is so good. And I kind of wish I would have gotten a bigger thing of it or maybe more of it. Jalapeno pepper jelly. It's not spicy at all. If you think it's spicy, it's not spicy. It's there's like a little small spice to it, but it's perfect. It's so good. Went to this really cool place. It was all local food, and it was a grocery, a cafe, and a coffee shop. The place was huge. The place was so cool. And it was all local foods, like local made, local whatever, local grown kind of food. And I got this really good, it must have been peach season because everything they had was like peach themed. And I got this sandwich that had peach jelly. Oh, it was so good. I also got matcha latte with peach in it. It was also really good. They have like this whole outside area that you could sit at too. So I bet you this place is so cool to go to when it's not in the middle of summer and it's not 900 million degrees outside. Oh yeah, so at the Airbnb, I told you it was in the middle of like nowhere and there were woods. I saw a deer. The deer, it was really cool to see that many. I've seen like maybe like one or two here and there, but I've never seen a whole pack of deer and a little baby one. The baby one was so cute. It was so tiny. And they all ran across. It was really cool. Went to a farmer's market that had like actually farm fresh things, like the cheese, which I need to figure out how to open because I have some. And there was milk and like fresh eggs and fresh produce. I also went to a really cool state park and I got to go mountain. And so this was how high the elevation is. That's really high. That's really tall. So that's a big deal. Also, yes, these are all pictures that I took. I did not take any pictures off the internet. These are my pictures. I took these. You'd be able to tell if I took them off the internet. I used to do photography, so I kind of know how to take pictures off of a phone. So when I walked through this part, it was so much cooler right here. And the walls were wet, which was really gross. It was gross, like, if I, like, bumped into it, because there was still water dripping down from them. This is more pictures from going up there in the state park. It was a really cool view. It was really cool. It was really pretty. It was awesome. I might, like, look at this. Look how cool this was. This was such a cool view. It's a really cool, park, and there's a lot of, hikes, a lot of trails that you can hike. Like, there's a lot of trails. There's so much naturey things there, and there's like a couple different state parks. I don't know, I kind of want to go back because I don't know, I like the area. I think it's really cool, and I like all of the parks and the nature things, and you could go on all the trails. And there's more waterfalls. There's more waterfalls and things like that. It's really cool. It's really pretty. It is really pretty. And I got lucky to go when it's not cloudy. There's been so many times where I've gone to any kind of mountain thing and it's always cloudy. It's unfair. I think that like basically sums up most of the trip. It was a long 7 days. It was a lot of fun. Oh, I forgot to mention that I went to the zoo. I didn't take any pictures because it was really hard to take pictures because it was really hot. And then I got sunburnt as well from the zoo a little bit. Mainly just like on my nose. But yeah, I went to a zoo. It's a really small zoo, so they don't have a lot. I guess I could have taken a picture of what I got. They have a red panda. The red panda is so cute. Oh, and I don't know if they were leopards or cheetahs. I don't remember. Their leopard or cheetah just had little babies or little cubs. And they were so tiny. They were so small and they were so cute. Oh, and one day I went to Cajun food. That's what it's called. I went to a Cajun restaurant and they had really good food. It was a nice birthday adventure. I hope you guys enjoyed the presentation. I know it wasn't much this time and it wasn't long, but I hope you guys liked it. I worked as hard as I could. Well, I mean, I worked kind of hard. I don't know.